As the Marvel Cinematic Universe continues to grow and go in different unexpected directions, naturally some leftover story pieces might not play out in their own franchise. And that seems to be what we're hearing about one of the villains from Ant-Man and the Wasp, who will be having his next appearance and the story continue to grow in the upcoming Armor Wars. So the specific character we are going to be talking about and his storyline is going to be the character of Sonny Birch, who was last seen in Ant-Man and the Wasp, and of course we learned that he was working for somebody called the Benefactor. Now who that is, how he ties to anything in Armor Wars, and how he might tie to the bigger Marvel Universe obviously remains to be seen, and quite clearly they want to explore more of the evil team villain building aspect in more series, so it kind of does make sense that one of those hanging plot threads that could connect to the Thunderbolts, or even maybe connect directly to what is happening with Armor Wars with the Benefactor, could all converge under one. Now, of course, when it comes to who this character might be and how he ties to the bigger world, there was some people that expected it to be revealed that the Benefactor was the person that was on the phone with Sharon Carter, but we have nothing there. There's some people that believe it could be the character of Justin Hammer, or that it might be even somebody more recent that could possibly connect to the events of Shang-Chi, such as the new Mandarin, or the new leader of the Ten Rings, if you will, aka the Sister. And I think honestly all of these are pretty much viable as a sort of go-to theory, and I do think that since they are going to be adding the character to the series, that this is further going to enhance that element of the new tech giant rising company, whoever this guy is that's trying to get all this technology. And since Ant-Man and the Wasp is quite clearly going to be dealing with the Quantum Realm and Kang for the majority of the film, it looks like they're going to take some of those leftover elements that they probably never aimed to use in the actual third Ant-Man, because it looked like it was always going to be something else outside of Quantumania, and now just shift plans around to fit this new, bigger multiverse direction and plot thread that they're taking in one direction, and offset the more grounded thing over to a couple of different corners of the MCU, which again, I think is great, and hopefully this does mean that we're going to start to see some sort of connection in Armor Wars to the other things going on with like Valentina and whatever's happening with that team. So hopefully this is all connected, or maybe they're just going to keep on, I don't know, teasing us for another 5 years until we finally get something with them. But at least we know Sonny is showing up because his stunt double is credited for the show. So that means he's going to be doing some sort of stunts at least. Maybe he has his own suit now.